Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Josh here with another video, and today I want to talk to you about the number one mistake that I made as a new YouTuber that cost me growth in 2020. If that sounds interesting, of course it sounds interesting. Let's jump in. Now, I'm definitely not one to live with regrets, but if I could go back 6 months from now, do things differently with my YouTube channel, most certainly would. And if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or you've already started and you're still a small YouTuber and you're not growing, you're probably making this mistake. And that mistake is you're not being selective with your audience. And here's what I mean. Look, we all want to have huge successful channels. If you're a small YouTuber like me, you want to hit your first 1,000 subs, you want to get your 100K creator plaque, and you want to be recognized as the greatest beard on YouTube. But doing so at any cost is going to hurt you and your channel, and there's no upside. I'm talking sub for sub or grow with me tactics. Not only is it against YouTube's terms of service and will eventually get your channel deleted, but it really and literally does not help your channel at all, and here is why. Every time that you release a video, YouTube does not show it to your entire audience, all right? So if you have 50 subscribers and you release a video, it's not gonna show it to all 50 subscribers. It's gonna show it to a small portion of those subscriber base. And depending on how that subscriber base responds to your video will determine what YouTube does with your video afterwards. So if your entire 50 subscriber base is sub for subs, when they see your video, they're not gonna click on it, which is gonna ruin your CTR, your click-through rate, which is gonna tell YouTube's algorithm that your audience isn't interested in that type of video, which means YouTube's not gonna push it out and suggest it to people outside of your audience who could be potentially actual real subscribers that would be normally interested in that content, but because your current subscriber base isn't interested in that video, YouTube's not even gonna push it out. Or someone that you traded subs with will click on your video, but they only watch a few seconds and then they bail, they click out. That's gonna ruin your retention rate, and essentially what it's gonna do is, again, tell YouTube that your audience clicked on your video, but after a few seconds, they jumped right back out, which means that that video probably sucks. Even in reality, it might not. Maybe it's a great video, but because you subbed to that person that wasn't interested in your content to begin with, and you weren't focused on being selective of your audience, YouTube's not gonna push that video out to other people who would typically be interested in the type of content that you're making. Guys, I had to learn this the hard way. I was in a Facebook group where the rules were you had to watch a video in its entirety so you wouldn't ruin that person's retention rate. You had to like and comment for engagement. And yeah, I'd get 150 views. I'd get over 100 comments on each video. And I thought that, man, this is gonna show YouTube's algorithm that my video is the bomb.com, that I'm getting all this engagement as a small channel, and it's gonna start suggesting my videos to other people who are truly interested in my type of content. But I realized that the minute that I stopped promoting that video in the Facebook group because I needed to promote next week's video, my video would drop dead in the water. It simply doesn't work, guys. Even if the people that you traded subs with watches your video in its entirety, you're not getting any real feedback from people who are actually interested in your content to tell you how you can improve. So when a real viewer actually does click on your video, but then clicks out, doesn't leave any type of comments or any type of feedback, you are now clueless as to what you need to improve because you tricked yourself into thinking that your videos are freaking thebomb.com. You think they're dope as hell because you got all these fake subs, views, likes, and comments. And man, it personally hurt my channel and my growth so much. So I decided to completely remove myself from all of those Facebook groups and grow this channel the only way that you can, by putting in the work, by learning the skills needed to create compelling titles, thumbnails, and content. It's gonna hurt, man. Your subscriber base is gonna stop growing, more than likely. You're gonna stop getting views and likes and comments on your videos. And it's gonna force you, like it did me, to ask yourself the reality, which is, what am I not providing to my audience that they don't wanna subscribe? Or what do I not know about keyword research and creating compelling titles and thumbnails to get people interested in clicking on my videos? It's gonna feel like you're starting all over again. But if you don't, man, you're living in a fantasy. Anyone who is truly committed to YouTube will report your comments as spam if you try this whole sub for sub, or if you even think you're gonna be sneaky and be like, I'll walk your dog if you walk mine, as if anyone doesn't understand what you're saying. So even if you're not concerned about violating YouTube's terms of service and getting your channel deleted, as I just proved to you, it doesn't work anyways. There you have it, there you go. That's the #1 mistake I made as a new YouTuber that cost me growth in 2020. And my advice to you is, if you're currently doing that sub for sub stuff right now, man, take it from me and stop immediately. If you got value from today's video, drop your boy a like down below, because it really does help the channel, allows more people to benefit. Also, don't forget, hit that subscribe button and that notifications bell, because I drop 2 new videos every single week, every Monday and every Thursday. You don't want to miss them. Be sure to drop any video suggestions or comments down below, because I do read and respond to every single comment. I appreciate your guys' support so much, and the whole purpose of this channel, why I started it to begin with, is to help people and help you achieve your dreams. And so I can afford a new hat. That's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Joshua. Remember to make today great, and I'll see you in the next one.